Hello again, Josh. It occurred to us that you probably don't understand where a lot of people's negative feelings about you come from. Your Slurp and Burp Taco Bell video provided some excellent examples of behavior and thoughts that drive normal working people crazy. Going into this, we still haven't heard any mention of making or sending out that rather expensive wand you promised a customer several weeks ago. In fact, as of last update, you didn't even have enough money to ship a small stick. Keep that in mind as we start this quick review. And thank you to Boglim Chronicles for the footage.
I'm not going to be doing any more food hacks until I get my YouTube money, unless you'll donate.
Did you all catch that last part? He said, unless you donate, while giving a rather stern look at the camera. You're a more subtle beggar than DSP, but a beggar nonetheless. That's one thing working people don't like very much. When people work for their money, it can be galling to have someone ask for the money they earned. It also does not engender feelings of respect, especially after you just got done telling us you spent almost $30 on 2 overloaded tacos.
What's up, YouTube? So we got some Doritos, Locos, Nacho Cheese Tacos. Nacho Cheese, Doritos, Locos, Tacos Supreme. And we're gonna add Cantina slow roasted chicken, black beans, steak, nacho cheese, extra cheddar cheese, shredded cheese, onions, add 3 cheese and avocado ranch.
You do have a talent for taking cheap food and making it unreasonably expensive. Steak and chicken. Jesus, make up your mind. Each added item drives up the cost, and some are more expensive than others. For less money, you could have had 3 or 4 soft tacos. You'd have gotten more food for less money and had change to spare. Remember that, folks, he's about to give an account update.
I'm not going to be able to do any more food hacks until I get my YouTube money. Excuse me. I'm a little bit drunk, I'm not going to lie. And I just started craving Taco Bell. My guts from the Taco Bell spilled all over my lap. I've been drinking some alcohol and watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and just out of nowhere I started craving Taco Bell. So I done dittered it.
2 things, Josh. First, for all intents and purposes, what we just saw was a very expensive food hack. Second, here we have another thing working people find irritating about you. When you get a craving, you satisfy it, no matter how dumb or counterproductive it might be to your financial situation. That's the kind of behavior spoiled rich children engage in. How do you feel about them, Josh?
I'm not doing any more food hacks until I get my account out of the negative. And a lot of people are gonna bitch and complain. But what about all the beer and the cigarettes you're smoking?
It's actually not bitching, Josh. It's frustration at your irresponsible behavior. Someone paid you $500 for you to repurpose some wood, which should have been more than enough to cover your effort, materials and shipping. As far as we know, you didn't have money for that. But booze and cigarettes? Well, you've got those. By the way, Josh, unless you stole them, you spent money. Money you could have used to fulfill your order. Don't you get it? When people see you take some poor sucker's money and not deliver, while boozing, eating, and smoking up even more cash, they're not going to be likely to buy your shit. Moreover, you just told us you got a negative balance in your account, which means you overspent on bullshit. Again! Are you hoping for another sucker to buy a wand? Or do you think you can get the money back after a few begging sessions? Either way, Josh, this is yet another part of you people loathe. When regular folks run out of money, shit hits the fan. When you run out of money, you just can't buy fun things. Meanwhile, you've got Daddy Clint to back you up. Josh, for all intents and purposes, you are a spoiled man-child.
And Mike, that's just it. People love to be entertained when they see Cobra get beer after he hasn't had any for a couple days. And then he busts out a fucking food hack. Like, it's entertainment for what it's worth.
Your logic is highly flawed. The people who want to watch you slowly kill yourself are a different part of your audience than the folks who buy your wands. While smoking and drinking will please the first type, doing it at the expense of paying customers is just bad business, Josh.
Like, oh lordy, I need to stop ordering DoorDash. Because my account's super in the negative. But it'll get out of the negative when I get my YouTube money and any money I make throughout the next couple of days leading up to, will just go back into my account, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
No, Josh. It is not all good. Putting your account in the super negative is a sign of irresponsibility and how you take for granted the money people give you. How much have you, your suckers, paid in overdraft fees? Right now, the bank probably loves your ass because of all the fees you're giving them. Rest assured, when you can't bring the account out of the negative, things will change. Rather quickly, too.
And I drank, like, all of those Bud Lights. Except for one.
Which you will drink now.
Like, holy shit balls. I was trying not to drink all of them in one sitting, but it tasted so good. And I was just chugging one after another. And I got 4 big-ass bottles of Bud Light in, and I'm like, God damn it, I want some Taco Bell.
Why save booze for tomorrow when you want it right now? If you ever needed proof that you are an alcoholic, you just gave it to yourself, Josh. And that is still another thing working people don't like about you. Plenty of them are alcoholics too, but unlike you, they work for their booze. You just sort of ask for it indirectly by saying it's needed for audience entertainment. Bullshit. Anyway, can't wait to see the next money cycle. It should be educational.